I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
And it's fascinating, how afterwards, like they have no idea that they went through that. And so this moon is.
These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
This matters in subtle energy, because everything is amplified in subtle energy. It takes very little to actually move something
and then I don't feel so bad.
The laws of this realm.
Are you singing too, Nini?
And we have to actually do it this way, move above the physical realm to actually order the information.
Come here.
Let it go for the intention to be able to have it manifest in the physical, right? So that's one of the reasons we teach psychokinesis using spoons, because we can have a easy, non-pressured relationship with the spoon itself in terms of its willingness to work with us and how it wants to work with us, as opposed to Mother Aya, who's going to work with you. You're not, she has a level of power.
These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when I'm when the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. What are some of your favorite things?
Okay, so I have 3 my mother-in-law.
I got part, I know.
And then I have 2 from my drawer.
Onyx,
And then just for case I grab it.
come.
Okay.
Come here.
Yeah. So
Come
I'm
on.
going to lay those things out in front of you. Okay? And
She's a chattergather.
probably the hardest one up first. So I want you to pick up
Cat.
the one that the gauge has the heaviest gauge. Yeah. Now I want you to try to move that physical without first doing anything in the subtle. Really try to move it.
You gotta make an appearance.
I'm going to try to move myself, so I have what I sort of already bent, but I'm going to try to before I did anything to see if it bends.
I know. They want to say hi too. Oh. Is that the Palo Santo? Palo Santo? Onyx, these are our friends. Friends, this is Onyx. Or Nini.
I reuse everything, right? Because it's just, there's too, I don't want to be going out to the thrift every
My little tuxedo.
So,
I have this thing with yin and yang and balance and light and dark, white and black. My dog, who is with my ex, she's black with white chest and a little bit on her paws. And when I found her, after I begged my ex-husband for a cat, and he finally said yes. Oh my gosh. When I found her, I just fell in love with her immediately. And she was a tuxedo, black and white. It's just those synchronicities, those signs.
Right? Like synchronicity, you know.
She just said synchronicity.
Well, when you start to talk about your synchronistic experiences, it sounds like gobbledygook because you haven't entered into evidence all of the things that lead up to why this is synchronistic, right? Because it's non-local in nature. So
can you hear that?
You know it's
so funny.
You know it's
Plus, I gotta show you this. I went to Home Goods the other day and got a few little goodies for the apartment, and I have this huge synchronicity. I'm not going to share this one exactly with you guys, but I have this thing with butterflies, and butterflies are a big sign for me, and the amount of butterflies somehow are like entering my life by like song titles, sayings. I have like it's a moth, but it looks kind of more like a butterfly, and I plan to get a monarch butterfly over here. My suicide awareness tattoo is a butterfly, and like, look at this little faux plant that I got. I can't take care of so many plants, so I have to have faux ones too.
Cognizant, or it's just a direct knowing. Like, I would rest my life, I can bet my life that this fork wants to bend right now.
I just fell in love with her. You just like can feel it sometimes that you need to bring this into your home, and it's like this beautiful white butterfly.
To you, and it's going to just be maybe your first instinct. Ideally, you would not have any.
And I've been having this like realization and this like finally trusting and like understanding my sight and how I'm a seer and how I see things differently. And it's more, I'm actually being able to tap into the energy of my third eye, which everybody has that capability. But right as I was checking out, one little side note, which I'm going to go back and get it, but I was looking at some of the artwork because I need a little bit of artwork for my sound room, my sound healing room. And it's this huge picture with a white frame, and it's this big butterfly, colorful, beautiful butterfly, like almost in like whatever that type of painting is where it's like really textured and you can feel the paint. Like, it was just so cool. I don't know why I didn't get it that day, but I have to go back and get it. But anyways, right as I was checking out, in the last spot that it could be before you actually get called to the checkers line, these 2 Ray Dunn coffee cups were sitting there. I gotta show you.
It's basically just joining the light, what is above.
The first one is I Spy with my third eye, and then it has these cutesy little eye symbols. Had to get it. And then this Trust the Signs with all these cutesy little zodiac signs and symbols and like the moon. Like, if that's not God, the universe, source, whatever, communicating with me on my journey, I don't know what it is. Those are signs and synchronicities. This is them getting our attention, our angels, our spirit team. It's that simple. You just have to be able to see it and trust it, that it's guiding you in some way. They're so cute. I cannot wait to have coffee in them.
If you're sensitive, you might notice the upshift once I did that in a bigger energy that came out.
I'm making a promise to myself to record myself just doing me stuff, just recording me doing my life. And getting really comfortable looking at myself and loving the way my voice comes across and just being me and loving me. And it can be a little bit uncomfortable. But when you really start to learn to love yourself, you're just like, oh, you're so cute. Just love you so much. But it's so true. Like, if you know, like, you just love everything about you. And then you, like, get this, like, glow about you. Like, I feel like, not to sound conceited or anything, but because of what I do and know about energy and play with energy and sound and, like, frequency and, like, positive affirmations and, like, always seeking to be grateful, like, I feel like even though I'm going through the most traumatic thing to experience, I feel like, and I feel like I'm glowing, like, because I know how to release and feel what I'm supposed to feel, even though it, like, really, really hurts. You know you're strong enough to feel it. Like, just let it go. Like, it is, like, I'm on this ride. There's nothing I could do about it. I've tried. I've begged. See me, love me. I've spilled my heart, professed my love so many times.
I'm gonna make this popular. I'm gonna let everyone know about it. That's what being famous is.
Like, if I'm gonna have to ride this ride, I better, like, make it fun, you know?
All the other spoons, and actually the spoons might evolve. I mean, I don't know. Whatever really jazzes you up, that's really what you want to fuse into this idea. And visualization is very important. You can visualize.
We were supposed to go to Seattle this weekend together on Sunday.
Just melting like those droopy clouds.
And he asked me today, he was like, do you still want to go? And
Gosh, I'm really feeling the energy.
I do not. I absolutely do not, because I have to feel this feeling. And right now it is hatred and resentment and disgust and just betrayal and hurt, and, like, it's not good. And while I feel these feelings and I need to move them and process them through my body, I can't really see him because I don't want to project all that onto him. He's just doing his best. You know, he can do his own thing now and be responsible for himself and whatever he chooses to do. Which is kind of a relief, especially now that he has a motorcycle. But I want to get to that point where we can just be friends, because we were friends first. And I think that might be what the beauty of our story really might be, is just, like, we're friends at the core of it, the foundation of it. And I have to feel the hateful feelings because I'm disappointed. That's really what it is I am disappointed in him. But he's on his own journey. And I have to respect it too. So I have to feel these feelings so I can get past them. So that way I can look at him with unconditional love for just the human being he is and the father of my child. And maybe one day we can do fun things together and not have that, like, that want and desire to still want to be with him, you know, even though I know it's not right. I know it's not right. As hard and heavy as that feels, it feels good to say, like, it's just not right anymore, or right now. I don't know. It's just not right now for whatever reason. So I said no. And I'm just going to be by myself this weekend so I can just loathe him in privacy, you know? Just because he can't love me well doesn't mean he's not a good dad. He loves his kids, you know? He just has some hurt that he needs to work out. And I mean, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that it doesn't get projected onto me, because I can have that really heavy boundary, really strong boundary now. Like, you had your chance to come to me for healing and advice and how to move through stuff. Now you get to do it alone.
But it took a while. It wasn't like instantaneous. So
I think my parents set a really good example, and I think and so did my ex-husband and Kellen's mom. Like, we all have a really great relationship now, and it didn't always start that way, but it's really good. And that turning out the way it has been the last quite a few years, like, shows me it's possible to get to a place where you're just civil. There's no hate there anymore. You're just, hey, other human, how are you? Being kind, just being friends and being civil and putting the past in the past. And I think my parents did a really good job at demonstrating that too. Now, I don't know what was going on. They might have been feeling all these feelings too, probably. But there was, my divorced parents' story is that I didn't witness my mentor. My mentor just texted me, checking in on me. I love it. It just makes me so happy to see how's Miss Stacy? It's just so sweet, and I just feel so loved and held. Anyways, what was I saying? I just got all sidetracked by happy feels. Oh, my parents didn't ever show major fighting. I think I remember hearing my mom cry a couple nights, but maybe only once or twice, maybe that I can remember. Anyways, and there was no any holiday. There was no weirdness. They were both there with all the rest of our family. It made things very easy for me to just still love both my parents, and I want that for my kids too. I really do. I don't want them to see that we hate each other. So I think I really feel like there just has to be this stint of time where I just don't see him, so I can just be mad and feel the feelings that I deserve to feel in my story, my version, what I feel like I experienced. There's this book called The Four Agreements, and it talks about that scenario where we view the world this certain way, and it's like a movie theater, and you walk into this movie theater and you recognize everything. You're like, oh yeah, it's like memories, you're reliving your memories. And that's your vision. But then you go into the next theater, and there's the same characters, and it seems really similar, and you're like, but that didn't happen like that, and that's not right, and blah blah blah. It's wild because I feel the energy. But that's what that person's experience with you was, and that's their movie, that's their version. And you go into the next, say the last one was your mom's version, and you go into your dad's, and you're like, it's the same character. You're like, oh, yeah, it seems really familiar, but oh, that's how they viewed me. That's what they thought that interaction was like. It's, everybody has a different movie and different version of you in their movie. Does that make sense? When you start to see the world like that, it changes everything.
Just like a surfer. That's a really good
Because everybody's going to have a different truth of you. And every truth is legit. Like there's people I haven't seen or spoke to in 10, 15 years that they're still holding that version of me in their story. But that's not me now. So I would look at their story and be like, what? It just blows my mind. Oh my God. Oh, my stony thoughts. When I'm finally just like alone to feel them and say them out loud and like, this is what it's like to be in the mind of Stacy. Just like, everything's happening for our highest good. Like I can be in these moods where I'm like, yeah, let's find the good in it. Because that's all it is. Like it can be so simple. But as humans, we're supposed to feel. And we need to feel these pains and hurts and these things because they make us stronger. If we apply the lesson that we learn from it, we get stronger. And that's the goal, is to stay open and learn the lessons, see the patterns. I don't know where I was going with that.
It took a little bit more than I was expecting to.
Oh my God. Sometimes I feel so dumb when I smoke pot. But it's so fun. The funnest things come up, and if you can just like roll with it, and it's just so fun to like just let your thoughts go and like see what you just start thinking about and just like move through it. I'm almost like excited. Oh, 4 twos, you guys. If you know, you know. Oh, let's go do it. Let's go look at it. I don't have them like always memorized. I think twos are like something about balance and alignment and like stuff like that. But let's see what this says. Yes, alignment. It says, let me turn you around real quick.
Your manifestations to create your life, you know, that
course. Okay, let me see if I can read it real quickly. My eyesight isn't the best, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this down.
Troublemaker, you know.
Mute. I don't know where all my buttons are on my new remote. Do you call it a remote? Or do you call it a clicker? I need to know. Okay. Alignment. 222. Angel numbers. If you don't know, look it up. You have the power to amplify other people's energy. Find harmony in contrast and healing in togetherness. You are loved and you are loved and your other is always with you. Whether they be spirits or humans, seek what is lacking in your life since it is also looking for you. That's just one rendition or explanation of it. There's so many and you just get to choose what feels best for you. That's the magic of it, but I have all of them and I can't wait to have the black frames around them. Do you guys, I think this might be the perfect opportunity because like the light is so good. I feel like right now to take you on a little tour of my apartment, what it looks like with the decor right now. It's like ever changing, but I think that might be fun. Do you think so? Okay. Let's start in oh no, my bed's not made. That's one thing. I'm going to take you in there anyways because that's real, right?
didn't make my fucking bed this morning because that was something. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love a made bed, and I do make my bed sometimes. But I did feel, for some reason, like I did feel this like guilt because I knew my ex, like, just loved things to be so like perfect all the time, and like a made bed all the time. And like sometimes he would have these like, I don't even know if he was aware of it, but he would have these like little side remarks, like if he came home from work and heaven forbid it wasn't made that day or whatever. And so having my own space and no one to impress but myself, because let's not kid ourselves, Kinsley thinks I am a rock star. She loves me so much, and she's my little cheerleader. Okay, when I'm feeling down, she knows how to make her mom feel so good. I just love her. So let's start in my room.